Hello dreamers, how are you doing? I hope you're good. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to take trades when there is a failure swing, or sometimes you can call it a low resistance liquidity run. For instance, when um, this often happen, but not every time. And I was missing this kind of entries because I was not confident with that, as I was glued to what ICT spoke on ICT 2022 model, especially when he said the the high probability reversals accompanied by a short-term highs or short-term lows sweep before the change is end of the river. But in this case, you may find the story is very different. Price may not go above the short-term high or short-term low before a reversal, and that scenarios are called or named as various swings or low resistance liquidity run. Let's see how they are looking like. We all know what high resistance liquidity run is. If you don't know, let me simple sketch it here. This one. This is a high resistance liquidity run. Why is it called a high resistance liquidity run? Only because we went above this high and activated the orders which were above that swing high. We all know that every swing high has orders either buy stops or sell stops. But according to this structure, this is the buy stops orders. So price activated them. We went above the order high. Maybe put a frag. Yes, we put a frag. Yes, after price went above that high, that was a clear high resistance liquidity run above that high. And what is a low resistance liquidity run? A low resistance liquidity run is opposite to this scenario. Here we refer this short-term high is a liquidity purge before a levered. Okay, and here is a change state of the in low resistance liquidity run, we're going to find that price won't take this short-term high and instead we're going to direct reverse down. Let me quick sketch it here from the right. It's like this, created the high, but price failed to go above that high. Then we block this new short-term low. So yeah, that's what it is. I quick stopped presenting pattern back. Now look at this short-term high. Focus on the left hand side first. On the left hand side, we saw that this leg after creating the short-term low, let me mark it short-term low, short-term low. After creating the short-term low, price went higher for that short-term high, presented by a red flag, short-term high, and then price reversed, broke this low, gave us the chance to delivery. But in this case of low resistance liquidity run, is when price creates a short-term low but fail to go above the short-term high and instead price come down and break the short-term low again. So this is what high resistance liquidity run is, and this one is what low resistance liquidity run is. So how do you engage in this kind of price? This kind of price you need to engage only when there is a balanced price range. And how are you going to spot the balanced price range? You are going to consider the left hand side of the short term low, left hand side of it. You mark this way, left hand side. Let me put an arrow like that, make it red. Yeah. If you look from the left hand side of this short-term low and find there was an imbalance that was traded through before this simple retracement back up inside this leg before short-term high. If price trade below this imbalance and close below it by bodies, that means this gap will be reversed and be named as a balanced price range. And that is, you can't deny that ICD thought about this every time. So after having this balanced price range, I would like to find this idea accompanied by another displacement inside this leg that was responsible to trade below this BPR and indicates displacement. So having balanced price range, displacement, um, this is double momentum, like it indicates a lot of speed toward the downside of the leg. Then price has to go at least tap the BPR, stop loss just slight above that high or this high, soft time this high, and target your levels down, sell stops and other key levels below the entries. And that's how this idea of low resistance liquidity run and high resistance liquidity run applies. No more than that, simple like that. And here's a case study on GBP USD. It was Monday 1st December 2025. This was our first trade of that month. You can see here we have a displacement higher in form of buy side balance, sell side inefficiency. That was traded by this short-term low, but this short-term low failed to go above this short-term high, and instead price blocked the short-term low quick and gave another fair value gap that presents displacement. So this is what I've been explaining here. So this means we are changing state of delivery, and this green candle or opposing causing candle relative to the current delivery, which is bearish. This is going to be an order block. Now price has to at least go and mitigate the order block on the BPR or the fair value gap, displacement, stop loss there, and target the opposing liquidities at these lows and further toward these lows. And that's how I'm using this concept of resistance liquidity run to do not miss trades when I'm trading. Thanks for watching. Till next time, folks. For trading tips, just don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And share to your friends. Till next time, folks.